to Blogger. So as you can see, the changes that we made are live on the blog. Let's just create a quick little post so that we can have a reference of when we change the layout and fonts and everything. So again, you can click on post here, or you can click on this little pencil right here. Let's just create a new post. Let's title it new post, and then create the content. Hello, I am a new blogger. And we'll go into a little bit about these features here once we go into the content. So if we save it, it's just going to save it as a draft. So publish is what you want to do, because that means that it'll go on live on your blog. I automatically have my blogs share my post to my Google Plus, but I don't want to do that, so I'll cancel. Okay, so the post is live. If we go back to our window for the blog and just refresh the page, then all of the changes will appear, including our new post. Okay, let me take a little drink of water. Okay, and now we can continue. So let's go back to our template and let's hit customize, and that's going to take us back to the window where we can customize all of the features of our blog. Okay, so as you can see, our post appears here. We could even change later on how we want the date to show up, if we even want the date to show up, the time, etc. And I'll show you how to do that one step at a time. So let's go back to advanced. Advanced is where we can change the text and such. So right now we have it at Georgia. So you see they have a lot of fun fonts, like Cherry Cream Soda sounds fun. Let's keep that. Let's say you want so you can change the font here. Okay, I chose Cherry Cream Soda. You can change the size, maybe 20. That's a little big, right? So maybe 16. Okay. If you want it bold or not, you can change different things. The text color. Let's see. I kind of like the gray, maybe a dark gray. I think the black is a little harsh, but we can change the color later for the other stuff. So anyway, text color. So this is the text, the main text of your blog. So the text that goes into the links, which these are going to be all links, as well as the content. Backgrounds. So those are the backgrounds for example, and they will also vary depending on the layout you choose. So outer background right here, this is in this window. So if you want to change it to, oh, sorry, let me go back. And header background. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. So the outer background, as you can see, does not apply to this particular template. This is what it is. It's not, it doesn't allow us to change this color right here, the kind of gray tone. I think it's because it's a picture window. But the header background we can change, but we like the green to go with this. Post background, this is this background right here. If you want to change it to like a blue or something, that looks pretty nice. Maybe a lighter blue. Links. So if you can see this like red dotted line appeared, and that kind of shows you what area we're working on as far as making changes. So link color, as you can see, these links right here, anything that is clickable to take you to a website is a link color. So let's try the blue, standard blue. Once a link is visited, so once you click on it and you come back, that's the color that it's going to be, the black. So maybe if you want to change it to yellow, you know. This is just another option for colors for the link. So like if when you hover over a link but not click on it, you know, that's the color that it'll be. You could change that as well. So if you want to keep them all the same color or different colors, whatever your preference. So these are the link colors. Maybe if you want to try, like, let's say purple or something. I don't know. Let's just keep it black for now. And then any links that have been visited, maybe they can be blue. And when you hover over a link, it'll be this color green. We could test it out. Let's apply it to the blog and let's wait. Okay, template applied. Go back to our window and refresh. So see, when I hover without clicking, it's this green color. Since I already visited the home page, it's blue. But if this was my first time on your blog, then it would just be black. Okay, so that's what those features mean. Blog title, this is right here. The name of your blog, my first blog. Let's say you wanted a different font, you could choose right here. Maybe this one, that's pretty nice. So you can choose again. Text color, if you want another color for it. This is a little too dark, too light. Maybe red. That looks pretty nice. Maybe a lighter red. If you don't want to choose any of these colors, you can actually just click on it and you can go ahead and, you know, choose from these options. And then maybe move it around to see which one works for you. Maybe a darker red. There we go. So the main thing is that you just want to play around with the features to see what works for you. And then if you're not happy with it, you can just not click on this button. Just go back, and you could just go back to Blogger and just leave this page and nothing will be saved. So you can just play around to see what you like. And remember, nothing's set in stone. You could always change the layout and the pictures. I mean, I notice I change it maybe just about every 6 months. You know, I get tired of looking at the same image or pictures or text. So I like to change things up. You know, it just makes it look updated, you know. So you can always change things if you later on decide to. Okay. We don't have a lot of other features. So some of the things you see here are not going to appear because we don't have anything on our blog yet. So once you start having content and adding features, then you can see what else you can change from the features. Post title. So we have one post. So the title was new post. You can change how the heading of that title will be. So let's say we want Chewy. Let's say we want Chewy. Sorry about that. I had a little error message pop up on my video. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Intermission. Let me just make sure everything's working. Okay. Hopefully. Okay. So, new post. So again, that's the title, I'm sorry, of the post. So you can change what font you want for your new posts or any post. Luckiest Guy, that's a pretty nice font. Let's go with that. You could change the size again if you want a bold or not. Date header, that's the date that shows up. You could change the text as well. I'm sorry, the text color as well. Post, if you want to change this border color right here. And again, the features vary depending on the template you choose. Footer, so that's right here. The recommended, if you want to change it to like red or something, or pink, whatever the case is, and you could use that as well. I already chose gray for the color of the page text right here for the color, text color. So we did the post. So we're gonna go into what gadgets are on Blogger, but basically gadgets are features that you can add or remove from the blog. So these are things that we can find in the layout, and we're going to go into it. But right now I just want to show you how you can customize colors and things like that with your blog. Footer is down here, so if you want to change the color of the text, let's say green, you know, gadget title color. So that's gadget title is what this is. These are the different gadgets, so about me, blog archive, things like that. So if you want to change the color, but this is only applying to the footer, so we don't have a title for the footer yet, so that's why it's not coming up. But these are the titles of the gadgets. So about me, blog archive, you can change those later on in the layout, not in this layout. I'll show you where. So again, this is the designer section. So this is just where you can edit the design of your blog. We're gonna go into actually where you can edit the layout of your blog. So we're gonna apply the changes, and we're gonna go back to Blogger. So once again, go back to our window and refresh. This is how I like to edit my blogs. You know, I'm showing you exactly how I do it. I just keep a window open with, a tab open with my blog, the link to my blog, and I just keep refreshing to make sure it looks okay. Perfect. So we're gonna go here, layout. So if you notice, so the favicon, that's the title for this little icon right here where it says B. This is what's showing up right here, the little B. That's the favicon. You can change that if you choose to later on. You can choose whatever icon you want to use. So right now it's a little B for Blogger. Nav bar, that's this thing up here, this bar right here. If you click on it, you can choose to have it be transparent right here, or you can choose to maybe, if you want to do it like, let's say blue, so you can see it. Let's save it. Change is saved, and we're going to refresh, and you see how it appears now. So you can choose that. If you don't want it to show up on your blog, which I usually don't, I just turn it off, hit save. So let me just go through that again. Sorry if I'm going a little too fast. So nav bar is up here. This is what this is. You can change the color, you can make it transparent, or you could turn it off, which I clicked edit and scroll to off and hit save. And now I will refresh my page, and you see it doesn't appear anymore. There's no nav bar. Okay, this is sorry if these are my bookmarks, so it might look like it's a nav bar, but it's not. So let me just show you again so you can see. If we want to turn it back on, let's say we want to choose the transparent light one, save, changes saved, go back to the blog, refresh. This is what the nav bar is. You see where it says people can search here, people can add you to Google Plus or share something on Google Plus. You have you can sign out, you know, you can design your blog, click new post. So this is pretty much, I think, for you, for your benefit. I just don't like it, so I turn it off for mine. But it's up to you to do whatever you want. Let's turn it off. Okay. I just think it takes a little bit away from your design.